Pluto 2 times the west side of Chirac Devil. The west side Chirac Devil. We finna go ahead and the Chicago niggas, y'all be wildin', bro.
So man, on the scene. You know, who the said the C's ain't got no money? Who the said all I do is kill people? Who said that? Who said that? Who said they ain't get no money?
Ain't no way.
Had to fall back off the killing, cause bro them told me do the music.
Had to fall back off the killing, cause bro them told me do the music.
Let's run that back.
We do the music. Who said they ain't get no money?
Let's run that back.
Had to fall back off the killing, cause bro them told me do the music.
Had to fall back off the killing, cause bro them told me do the music.
Lock him up.
When there's a city with as many murders a year as Chicago,
God
it's no
damn.
surprise that there's countless people walking around willing to take lives with no...
Bro, it's countless of people that have a body in Chicago, bro. At least one nigga, bro. At least one nigga in Chicago has a body, bro. At least one.
The subject of today's video is no different. The subject of today's video had a reputation as a merciless shooter for his
Did he pass away?
set and is rumored to have killed over 10 different people.
10? Bro, to kill 10 people is crazy. Okay, cool. Alright. Y'all might not be tripping off that. Y'all desensitized to this shit. 10 niggas, 10 different niggas. You killed 10 people? Nigga, this is not Battle Royale. 10?
In fact, his own friends admitted on social media that he killed over 10 different people.
I'd be kind of cool, because I know you took 10 plus with you on Ghost.
People while he was still living. He was so bloodthirsty that his friends would constantly tell him to stop killing and focus on music. The subject of today's video is none other than Pluto 2 times, and today we're going to be telling his story. But before we get into the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
Okay.
Pluto 2 times, real name Derek Burns, is from the west side of Chicago. The south side of Chicago is the one that receives all of the notoriety because of the music, but
Right.
the west side of Chicago is just as deadly. Pluto was a member of a set called Ghost Mob.
Ghost Mob?
primarily consists of conservative vice lords, and they also go by the names TNG and 4900. They reside in
Never
the
heard of them.
Iowa and Lamont block in the Austin neighborhood. Ghost Mob primarily beefs with LT, Black Mob, MNA, Baby T Blood Gang,
Black
Poppy
Mob.
Gang, Wicked Town, C4 Gang, and B Gang.
God damn, y'all beefing with the Avengers? Bro, let me hear these names. Hold on, look.
T, Black Mob,
Oh, no. I went back 10 seconds. Look, hold on.
Austin neighborhood. Ghost Mob primarily beefs with LT, Black Mob, MNA, Baby T Blood Gang, Poppy Gang, Wicked Town, C4 Gang, and B Gang. Ghost Mob
You got 8, you're beef with 8 different sets? Bro, Black Mob is largest. Black Mob, for example, is large as hell. That's the only one I know in that whole name. Black Mob, large as hell. They beef with No Limit. Bro, y'all
is
beefing with 8?
also allied with BBMG and CPL. Pluto was considered the top shooter for Ghost Mob, and he was directly involved in murders from a super young age.
We are not here to judge you, we're here to help you.
That's what they all say.
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle, trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and cravings. Sublocade.
Am I using opioids?
At just 15 years old, he was accused of beating a man to death.
Beating a man. Bro, he's just wild. So he's just wild across the spectrum.
On December 3rd, 2012, Pluto, who was 15 years old at the time, was with his 16-year-old friend William Davis in a home in the 1000 block of North LeClaire Avenue at 10:45 p.m. when they started arguing with a 43-year-old man by the name of Antoine Baker over a cigarette. Pluto...
Nigga, you 15. I turned the audio off. My fault, y'all.
Who stumbled onto a couch. At that point, Davis joined Pluto and continued to beat Baker, who was holding up his hands to block the punches to his face. The two boys then began kicking the man. At that point, a witness tried to pull the teens off the man who had fallen to the ground.
Ain't no
While
way.
Baker was on the ground, Pluto picked up a sound speaker and dropped it
A sound speaker?
on Baker's head. The teens then fled from the home as police were summoned. About 20 minutes later, the teens returned to the home where they were later arrested. The teens admitted punching the man, and Pluto admitted dropping a speaker on Baker's head. Baker was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he
Nigga.
died a short time later. Both Pluto and his friend Davis were charged with first-degree murder for this crime and charged as adults. It would later be revealed that Baker died from an asthma attack that was caused by the beating and had a lethal dose of heroin in his system and had snorted the heroin less than an hour before his death.
So he was gonna die anyway.
Due to this, Davis was found not guilty, and Pluto was only found guilty of involuntary manslaughter and was eventually set free. Eventually, Pluto caught another murder case years later, and a witness snitched on him, but he still
This nigga getting snitched on left and right, and he still caught 10 people?
somehow beat the case. Getting away with 2 different murders wouldn't stop Pluto from doing dirt in the streets.
Bro, the death of Sosa Curry.
On April 1st, 2017, at about 11:40 p.m., a Baby T Blood Gang member by the name of Sosa Curry, real name Pierre Minor, was sitting in a parked vehicle in the 5200 block of West Chicago.
Okay.
While sitting in his car, 2 males walked up and shot him in the head and chest before running away.
Yo,
Sosa
these niggas got no remorse. I know it's Chicago, but it's like to have the mental capacity to walk up on a nigga, shoot him dead. You kill a nigga and go about your day like you ain't just kill a nigga is crazy.
was taken to Stroger Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at 12:33 a.m. at just 23 years old.
R.I.P.
It is widely believed that Pluto was allegedly one of the gunmen in this incident. Following Sosa's death, Pluto would continually disrespect him. Pluto would post him on Facebook with the disrespectful caption, "Thought he was tough, gave him a plot and some dirt. They
Damn.
saw him, he pulled up in a hearse." Pluto would even go as far as going to
Happy
Sosa's
birthday?
gravesite and stomping on it.
Fuck Sosa.
Oh no. No, he ain't just do that. He's out of pocket. He ain't just do that, bro.
On December 30th, 2018, at 4:40 p.m.,
It just keeps going. It's another nigga. We're on the 4th body. Oh nah.
a young teenager by the nickname Too Hot, real name Yawan Drape, was walking on a sidewalk at
This is the fourth
4:40
body.
p.m. in the 5500 block of West Monroe Street when a
Fourth.
green SUV drove by and someone inside fired shots. Too Hot was shot in his chest and shoulder and was
Oh my
taken to
God.
Stroger Hospital, where he was tragically pronounced dead at just 13 years old.
God.
It is widely believed that
13?
Pluto was allegedly the gunman in this incident. In fact, he seemingly confessed to being the one responsible in a comment he left on Instagram. On his Instagram page, someone roasted Pluto for wearing tight jeans. Pluto then left a comment responding to this person and said, "Too Hot pants was tight too. That's why when I chased him down, he
Too Hot pants was tight too. That's why when I chased him down, he
fell,
fell.
LOL." Despite the blatant self-snitching, Pluto was never charged with
He
this
blatantly
crime.
just said this shit. A triple homicide? So you went from 4 to 7 in one day? You went from 4 bodies to 7 in one day. You went from having 4 bodies to 7 in one day. This nigga tripping. This nigga tripping.
We begin with breaking news on a story we first brought you earlier tonight. 3 people have now died following a
3
shooting in West
niggas.
Garfield Park that also injured a 4th person.
3 niggas.
WGN's Patrick Elwood has a story from Mount Sinai Hospital where those victims died.
3 niggas.
At this hour, no arrests to report as police are searching for the suspect or suspects responsible for killing these 3 men.
Oh my
Eventually,
God.
Pluto would allegedly commit a horrifying crime. On September 18, 2019, 3 members of B Gang were standing on the sidewalk in front of a store at about 2:48 p.m. in the 4200 block of West Madison Street when someone in a white sedan opened fire.
3 niggas.
Charles Boston, age 19, Tion Lewis, age 22, and Quashaw Knowlton, age 23, were struck and taken to Mount Sinai Hospital where they all passed away.
Bruh.
All 3 lived in South Austin, just west of where they were shot. A 4th man, aged 25, was taken to a hospital for treatment. At least 40 evidence markers were scattered throughout the quick drive-through Food Mart's parking lot where shell casings could be found. A pool of blood could be seen in front of the store's entrance. Video of the aftermath of this crime was posted online, and it was horrifying. It is widely rumored that Pluto was allegedly the gunman in this incident.
The death of Pluto. Alright. Yeah, I mean,
in
someone
Chirac,
had to get him.
The dirt you do in the streets eventually catches up to you, and Pluto was no different. Pluto's killer reputation made him a huge target for his ops, and eventually they would find him.
3 niggas
on September 28, 2019, at about 4 p.m., Pluto and a woman were stopped at a traffic light in the 700 block of North Cicero Avenue when a male got out of a white vehicle that also stopped at the light. The male approached their vehicle and fired shots at them.
Damn.
Pluto was shot in the head and chest, and the woman in the torso. They were able to take themselves to West Suburban Medical Center in Oak Park, where Pluto was pronounced dead at just 22 years old. The woman he was with survived her injuries. It's crazy to see how normal stories like this are in Chicago, and how many people there are walking around just like him. Let me know what you guys think about this situation.
My bad, let me turn my Xbox off before I do this outro real quick. Go ahead and turn my Xbox off. Hold on. Alright, bro. This nigga. Let me explain this real quick. In modern times, right? Modern, like, now. Chicago, every nigga in Chicago at least has 2 bodies. At least has 2 bodies. At least has 2 bodies. At least. It's no nigga, bro. I've never heard of him. Ain't no way, bro. Anyways, I hope y'all guys enjoyed this little video I did for y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share with y'all friends, and I'll see you guys next time. I can't see you since forever. I love y'all niggas. Shit crazy.